This video shows how to participate in SAP Ariba sourcing events. If you were invited to only one event, SAP Ariba sourcing takes you directly to it. But if you were invited to multiple events, your events list displays. This list displays all of your current and past events. The first column lists project titles and current status. There are 4 status levels. Completed means the event finished and the business has been awarded to a supplier. Open means that the event is currently open for viewing or bidding. Pending selection means the event finished but the buyer has not yet made an award decision. And preview means the event has not yet opened, but you can access it and view the details. ID is a unique identifier assigned to every project. It's helpful to have this ID on hand if you need to contact SAP Ariba customer support. End time indicates the date and time the event will end. The last column is event type. There are 3 types of events: requests for information, requests for proposals, and auctions. You can sort items in a table by clicking the column title. One click sorts them in ascending order and a second click sorts them in descending order. To view the details of an event, click the event title. In the Event Details page is a checklist of steps you must complete before you can bid or respond. Below the checklist are the event contents. These are shortcuts to different sections of the event. The Event Details page outlines the lots, event rules, and feedback settings. Pay particular attention to the bidding start and end times. Review the overtime rules, which allow time for you to react to a bid placed at the last minute. Don't wait until the last minute to submit your bid because it offers no strategic advantage. By waiting, you run the risk of your bid not being received in time. The console refreshes every 20 seconds. If a lot goes into overtime, the closing times of the following lots will extend as well, so that the interval between lot closings is always maintained. There are 3 settings that describe overtime. Bid rank that triggers overtime denotes changes in certain rankings or any rank lower than this that will trigger overtime for the lot. Start overtime if bid is submitted within is the amount of time that must remain for the lot before overtime is triggered. Overtime period is the amount of time added when overtime is triggered. All auctions have an overtime setting, and overtime affects the progression of all lots. In the Market Feedback section, the rule "Participants can see market information" determines whether you can see information such as responses from other participants, lead bids, and reserve prices. Another rule determines whether other participants will see your responses. In this example, all suppliers are visible, but with generic names such as Participant 1. If more than one person from your company is invited to participate, the buyer can group you into a supplier response team. A response team creates one response as opposed to each person providing their own response. Only one response team member can submit the response. To view the people from your organization that have been grouped into a response team, click Response Team. Here is your response team. To add additional members to the response team, click Add. Select the team members to add and click OK. To view the response team's bidding history, click Response History. This page lists the team's entire bidding history. Use this information to determine which team members submitted a bid and the status of the bid. To view the bid details, click the bid reference number. You can communicate with the buyer through text messages. To send a message to the buyer, click Compose Message. Type your message and click Send. You can read all messages and notifications in the Event Messages page. If an RFI contains a large number of line items, you can export them to a spreadsheet, edit it on your computer, and import it back into SAP Ariba Sourcing. To export line items to a spreadsheet, click Select using Excel. Then click Download Content. After the spreadsheet is saved on your computer, edit it in a spreadsheet application. To import an edited spreadsheet, browse to the spreadsheet file and click Upload. You can view other videos to learn more about the project to which you've been invited.